All right, hey everybody, welcome to the class. I think everyone's gone through and done the introductory forum so far, so we're all still enrolled. I tried to go through and read those and respond to all of them. One of the things that I did notice is we have a pretty wide variety of student. Some of you have a lot more experience in programming than others. Some of you just don't have experience in Python, and some of you don't have any experience in coding at all. And all of those are okay, but the purpose of this class is really to look at just kind of an introduction to programming through using Python. So you will get some concepts of the structure of Python, how Python works, just some of the formatting, some of the syntax, but for the most part, we're looking at just the basic introduction to learning to code. We will get into some object-oriented stuff at the end, but for the most part, this is an introductory Python course. We are looking to have an advanced Python course after this, and maybe even ones beyond that, depending on the interest level. But right now, this is pretty introductory. So I do want to get that out there at the beginning so that you all know kind of what to expect with the course. Some of it will be pretty easy for those of you that have programming experience. But it's just a matter of getting more comfortable with Python, which is a language I don't think any of you have used yet. So I'm working on this video right here, and basically what I want to do after that short introduction is just give you an introduction, I guess, an overview of how to access the course content in NetAcad. So once you click on this link, and what it's going to do is it's going to bring you up to the Cisco Networking Academy. And some of you already have a login for this. Some of you have taken classes before and you already have an account, and that's okay. But the best thing you can do is to click on Redeem Seat Token instead of log in. So once you click on Redeem Seat Token, you'll be given a choice. You either have an account or you don't have an account. Now, if you have an account, you'll just click here and you'll go ahead and give them your email and you'll punch in the seat token that I gave you. It'll take you to the login and then take you directly to the class, which I'll show you in a second. If you don't have an account, it's the same process. You just log in, give them a name and an email address, punch in the seat token that I gave you, and it'll take you to a create account page, and then it'll take you directly to the class. So I do want to show you the class. Here at the beginning, you do have some terms and conditions that you're required to accept from Cisco. You have a welcome survey that you're required to do from Cisco. And then you get into the actual content of the class. So the Adobe Labs and the Adobe Sandbox, and you may pronounce that differently. I've had a lot of discussions with students over the years how to pronounce this, but I call it Adobe or Adobe. However you want to say it is fine with me. But these are just a safe space where you can write the code, you can practice your Python. They give pretty clear instructions on how to do things. This isn't required before you jump into Module 1. You don't have to do this Module 0, but one of the things is it does benefit some people who don't have any programming experience, and it just gets you used to the software that you're going to be using. So we do have 5 modules in this course, and the study resources are often going to be little programming examples. The study resources will take you into Adobe Labs to do some practice examples, but then you always have a quiz and a test. As far as this course is concerned, the only thing you're required to do are the test and the summary test and the final exam. And as long as you pass each one of those, then you will get credit for the course. The quizzes are beneficial, the resources are beneficial. You know, if you're taking this course, you're doing it because you want to gain some experience. You'll gain more knowledge by doing these things, but as far as getting credit for the course, the only thing that matters is the test, summary test, and final exam. Now you'll notice that in each module there's optional content. Module 1 has a couple of videos and then a project. Module 2 has a few videos and a project. Module 3 just has some videos. The reason that Module 3 doesn't have a voluntary project with it is because we have the summary test in Module 3. The course is kind of compressed, so the summary test does bundle with Module 3. The second summary test will bundle with Module 5, and then you'll have the final exam. If you look through, you will notice that most of them have 3 links. However, some of the links have more than one video in them. So even though there's only 2 links, you'll see Module 1 has variables and expressions and statements. So there's 2 videos in this one, and then another video here. Module 2 has more videos. But when you get down to Module 5, you'll notice there are a lot of videos here in Module 5. I don't want you to be intimidated by that. All I did was I broke Module 5 up into individual videos, and I'm probably going to try and do that with the other modules as we go. Just so you have an idea of how long the videos are and kind of what you're looking at. I think that this format breaks out a little bit better, but you can let me know kind of how you feel about it. So that's pretty much everything that we have to do. If you look at the timeline, you will notice that we're already started on Module 1. The test is due on this says September 2nd. That's not right. All right, sorry for the jump cut. I had the wrong schedule up from a different class. So basically what we've got is the first test is due on November the 2nd, which is Saturday. As I mentioned before, the due dates are pretty flexible. I've had a couple of people say that they would rather have the due dates be on Sunday. So Sunday works for me if that's when you want to turn it in. Just try to stay on task, on pace, so that you're always turning them in, on Sunday. I'm not going to change these dates because I just have to submit the dates of when things are due, but I'm not going to count points off if it's, a day or two late. It's not going to be a big deal. Just remember the tests are really the target here. There are projects, but the projects are voluntary. You're not required to do them. Just the test and the summary test are the required parts for the class. That's pretty much what I wanted to go over. If you do have any questions, you can always email me or give me a call, and we can set up a Google Hangout or a Skype call, or hopefully maybe we can solve the problems over email. But if not, I am available for video chat and working through some of the problems with you. So again, if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, you do have the test due this week, and feel free to watch the videos and let me know how you feel about the format of the videos, if you want me to break them up or if they're okay with the way the links are set up right now. So thanks guys, and look forward to a good semester.